Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination. Although now I think YouTube is changing things up again and having us put our name on our channel. So it's Pat Rainville that you'll see as the name coming up with my videos now. But anyways, gosh, with moving and everything and working, it's been a whole week since, well, not a whole week, but I haven't been able to do a reading since Monday. So here it is, Saturday, and I'm diving back into it again. So it's the day to call on the fairies. And I know I'm putting this out late, but hopefully we'll all get some benefit from it anyways. After all, it's the weekend. So here's a card that flipped out there. I'll use it as a jumping card. But let's see what the fairies' message is for us today for this weekend. What do they wish us to know, the YouTube community, for Saturday and Sunday? Okay. Wow. Okay. So it seems like there's a little bit of healing going on here, because the first card that jumped out is emotional healing, and it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And in this image, there's a real, the heart chakra there really stands out. And the other card that came out is, whom do you need to forgive? And it says, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So, wow, this really says that there's some, I'm not sure what the best way is for this to stand up. It says there's some maybe some forgotten bits of emotional healing that are going on for you this weekend. I feel like for some of you this may have to do with a parent that has passed on, that you still have some issues with, maybe from your life with them before they died, or from your childhood, something along those lines. There's still something there that is needing healing. So it's urging you to honor it and to explore, with the angels' help, forgiveness. And forgiveness doesn't mean you condone in any way what someone's done or not done. It does not in any way mean that. Forgiveness is about releasing the pain that you are carrying from it. So, when that emotional healing card comes up, I find that, seemingly inconsequential things will set it off. Maybe something I haven't even thought about for a long time, and some silly thing I see is, sets it off and makes me sensitive. And the next thing I know, maybe I have some tears coming up, or I feel sad, and it just, brings to your awareness that there's something there that needs to be explored. So whatever you do, don't ignore it. We all have those times when it comes up at moments that are very inappropriate, and we can't in that moment explore it. But be sure to give yourself some time, carve out some time later on. And forgiveness will really free up the energy. It's letting you know, with this card that's coming up with forgiveness, it's letting you know that by forgiving, it'll literally free up your power. And it will remove blocks that may have been standing in the way of you and your desires. Okay? Forgiveness is one of the most spiritually powerful things that you can do to free up your heart, your mind, your spirit, your emotions. Forgiveness is known to be physically healing. When people are forgiven, they've had actual physical ailments heal. It's opened up channels to them getting more money, and there's research to prove this. I'm in the process of writing and finishing a book called Forgiveness as an Act of Power, because it really truly is. So the last card I'm going to pull for this weekend, actually I already pulled it, it was from the Angel Tarot deck, and it is the Nine of Earth that's come out at us. And this card says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So this card has lots of green in it, which has to do with the healing taking place. And that spending quiet time alone, again, it ties in with the messages of healing and forgiveness from the fairies. spending that time to honor your feelings and kind of search them outside. And but it also has to do with successful endeavors, as it says, successful self-employment and enjoying life's little luxuries. So even as you go through this healing process, you are being supported in other ways, and actually by going through that healing process, it may open the doors for these things that this Nine of Earth is indicating, that enjoying the life's little luxuries. Okay? It's important to note that with forgiveness, forgiveness doesn't mean you always have to make nice or bury the hatchet, as they say. There are certainly some instances where it is worthwhile to do that. Just let it go, start over from square one, know that it's a misunderstanding, and let bygones be bygones. There are times when that's definitely warranted. But there's other times when you can forgive and know fully well that you cannot go back to a relationship. You can't ever go back to the way it was. You may need to remove yourself from it, and just be willing to, walk away and say goodbye. I love you. I forgive you. Remember the lessons and walk away from it. Okay. And it doesn't mean that forgiving someone doesn't mean you shouldn't seek justice in cases where it's warranted either. So, don't feel like because the fairies are urging you to forgive someone that it always means that you have to, shake hands and pretend that nothing happened. It doesn't mean that at all. So, anyways, I wish you a very lovely weekend, and I hope you are able to carve out that time for yourself to honor yourself. All right. Many blessings to you, everyone. Thank you all for your lovely comments, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Hopefully not 5 days from now. Take care, everyone.